going on, YouTube? How are we doing today, fam bam? What is happening? It's Sunday. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I know I took a little bit of a hiatus. It was all very, very much needed and worth. I took a little bit of this. Well, a little bit of this. I should just say I took Tuesday off. I didn't stream on Tuesday. And that's because I went to a college basketball game, y'all. I went to go see my beloved Kansas Jayhawks play in Las Vegas, which is pretty close to me. So I got to see the Jayhawks play. I was raised a Jayhawks fan because my dad went to school in Kansas. He went to college in Kansas and became a huge Jayhawk fan. So since I live in the state of Arizona, I am still a Kansas University Jayhawks basketball fan, that is. I went to college at an Arizona university. So when I normally root for college sports, it's mainly U of A stuff. But when it comes to basketball, my heart is in Lawrence. And that's where it will stay. But anyhow, I hope you guys have all had a wonderful week. I miss y'all. I hope that your Thanksgivings were amazing. I hope that your families are well. And how is everybody tonight? Dragon Gamer, welcome. Daniel, the Legendaries. I like the new name title, Daniel. Oddbro is in the chat. How we doing tonight, y'all? I hope that everyone had a great Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving was splendid. Gina and I hosted. It's our third year in a row hosting, I believe. And it was wonderful. Turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, you know, all the good stuff. We had, but in all seriousness, we had some pretty good food. My sister made her ever famous homemade green bean casserole. My little bro made some homemade mac and cheese that was excellent. And Gina with her delicious turkey. Every year she like lathers that sucker with mayonnaise and a bunch of seasoning and then stuffs it with oranges and lemons. And it is so freaking delicious, y'all. It is so good. Growing up, I was never like a huge fan of like oven baked turkeys. And then Gina and I got together and she showed me the way. And I'm telling you, I will never go back now. It is amazeballs. So good, y'all. But tonight we are getting back into Sinnoh. We are going to we're gonna take on Gardenia tonight, guys, because the last thing we did, we found Leo in 7 encounters. I'm still shocked. I rewatched the short today. I think I posted a community post, I believe. I'm pretty sure I did. I think I scheduled one. I'm not sure. You guys let me know. Did you guys see a community post by me today? Anyhow, I went back and rewatched it, and the hype is real, y'all. The hype is so real. It was so good. I'm so excited that I was able to find that Pokemon in so few encounters. That was super cool. But yeah, so tonight it's gonna be Gardenia time, which shouldn't pose too much of a threat. I'm gonna train the Pokemon like I normally would, and I'll get into all the details of that as it's going on. Daniel says, good luck for the battle. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Dragon Gamer says, my brother made some Snicker salad. What is Snicker salad? I need to know what Snicker salad is. Let me know in the comments, Dragon Gamer. Explain to me what Snicker salad is, because I'm envisioning like some sort of candy bar Snickers type thing, like deconstructed into some sort of good, delicious, wholesome snack. I don't know if it would be a snack at that point. It'd probably be something different. Yeah, maybe a dessert. It'd be a dessert. Oddbro says there's like 3 different turkeys at my Thanksgiving dinner. 2 were baked and the 3rd was smoked. Yo. Okay, so the year before Gina and I got together, my sister's, I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream before, but my sister is kind of Instagram famous, not like crazy. She's got a good following actually. A good, like, I think 20 or 30,000 followers on Instagram. But anyways, she does a bunch of like healthy food recipes and things like that. And she's big on cooking. And so the year before Gina and I got together, she hosted Thanksgiving. And oh, excuse me, so sorry. She hosted Thanksgiving and smoked a turkey, and it was so good. It was so good. So Oddbro, I hope that your smoked turkey was amazing. I hope that it was so delicious. Did you have all 3? Were the 2 baked ones like seasoned different or something? I want to know. Let me hear it. I want to hear the wonderful Thanksgiving ideas. Dragon Gamer says it's Snickers, Milky Way, green apples, and whipped cream. Shut the front door, Dragon Gamer. You are yanking my chain right now. I wish I was at your house for Thanksgiving. That sounds so good. So freaking good. Guys, also, I need to point out, because Gina is just so sweet. She's so good to me. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've got a little Christmas tree in the background here. You can't really see on there. Wait, let me figure out the direction. That ornament right there at the top, that's a Pikachu. There's a lobster down here somewhere because her and I are each other's lobsters. There's a Diet Coke in here somewhere because I like to drink Diet Coke with dinner. You can't really tell all of the ornaments. The kids made some homemade ornaments too. That's what this little gift is down here, hand painted. And she topped it with a bow and put some lights on it. I'm super stoked, guys. What a cool little tree I've got. And it gets to stay in the the background of the stream and just bring joy to the stream. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did pull up. So generally on stream nights, I listen to Stream Beats by Harris Heller. It's a copyright free list of music that I use for streaming, so that way my streams don't get like DMCA marked and whatnot. And they have a lo-fi Christmas album that I have playing. It doesn't look like there's actually too many actual Christmas songs on here, so I think it's just gonna be like Christmas sounding tunes, you know? So if you go like shopping during the holidays and it's not traditional music, it's just like kind of jingles in the background, that's probably what this is. But I did start stream out with, they do have a rendition of Jingle Bells, which will more than likely play again because we're gonna be at it for some time, y'all. We will be here holding down the fort, getting it going. And with all of that being said, let's just jump on over. Let's jump on over. Let's get the game scene up, y'all. I'm sure you guys are tired of looking at my grubby face. If you guys are tuning into Shorts feed or the vertical format feed, I do have the badges across the bottom of the page now, as well as on the normal stream. You could see them down by the Pokemon down there in the bottom of the page. Okay, so before I jump too far into this, I need to message my friend back real quickly, like before I get too far into it, you know. There we go. Okay. The messages have been sent. I posted on Twitter and Blue Sky, by the way. If you guys have a Blue Sky, I am over there on Blue Sky now too. All right, so we are pretty much set and ready to go, I believe. Between Mikey and Leo, I don't think that we're gonna have too much of an issue with Gardenia, but what I want to do is train these fellers up. So I'm gonna put one in the box now, because if you don't know, in BDSP, you get experience share. So all your Pokemon gain experience at the same time, which means that they also gain EVs together. So whatever Pokemon you're taking out, they will gain those EVs. So with that being said, I need to figure out what Pokemon we can encounter around here. I think just out here in the grassy area is what I'm gonna probably do. Weasel. Yeah, we don't want to face Weasel. That would be a good speed EV, but that's not really what we're wanting. Being that our team is all fire, I think we want to avoid the Weasels. What I could do actually is go into the forest. I think, here we go. I think the forest might be a good thing. Daniel asks, what is the next hunt? The next hunt after Gardenia, I think it's after Gardenia, right? I get the bike. I believe so. Once we get the bike, we can go south on the bike trail. A Baniri. I don't know what Baniri gives. I'm sorry, Fam Bam. I gotta figure out the EVs that we're gonna get. Excuse me. For the different Pokemons. Let's see. Okay, so Baniri gives speed points. That's good to know. Because with Houndoom with Leo, I think we want speed. We want to go for speed, all speed. What else is in Eterna Forest? That could be, Eterna Forest. Oh, you know what? I think Badoo gives special attack EVs. That could be good for Houndoom as well. Eterna Forest. Eterna Forest. Let's see. Is this Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Yes, I am on the correct one. Okay, so in Shining Pearl, we've got Wurmple, Cascoon, Dustox, Baniri. This is random encounters in the morning, day, night. We're doing night encounters. Okay, so it's going to be Wurmple, Cascoon, Misdreavus, Badoo, Baniri, and Dustox. Dustox at a very low 2% rate. Let's see, what does Wurmple give us here? Wurmple gives an HP point. We don't want that. What does Cascoon give? Same thing, maybe? I don't know. Maybe hunting here is not going to be good. That's defense. Let's see what we can do here. Misdreavus does special defense. Still not good. Badoo. Daniel, you're at 1,080 encounters on the Piplup. Yo, you are trucking along pretty nicely there, though. Badoo does special attack points like I thought. Baniri is speed, and then Dustox, which we will probably not run into too much. Alex, welcome to the chat. How are you doing tonight, Alex? How was your Thanksgiving, my friend? How was hanging out with your family, friends, all the good times? I kind of want to focus on speed EVs for Leo, and probably physical attack EVs. I'm thinking for Bidoof is a health, I think. So I don't know if this is going to be a good area for training for Monferno. We might need to settle for speed EVs for Monferno. The nice thing though is that Gardenia's ace is at level 22. So we won't have to train too much here. Dragon Gamer says, since the last stream, I started a game of Shining Pearl and I have 25 hours, but I only need to battle 9 more Pokemon, so I will finish the Pokedex. Yo, that's good. That's a pretty good playthrough right there. I think I think the average like time to become champion is like around that same amount, like close to 20 hours, I believe. So you've almost completed the Pokedex in that time. That's pretty good. But yeah, Gardenia's Roserade, Roserade. It will definitely, it's at level 22 for sure. For sure, Z's. Okay, let's see. What does Shellos give? Not that I want to, I don't know. Fighting Shellos is not a good idea. Okay, Shellos does HP. Yeah, I'm not sure that we're gonna have a good time finding what we need to for Monferno. I might just go back into the forest and just hunt Baniri down, you know? I think that might be our best bet, is just get, and if we're just gonna do speed EVs, I might as well get Leo back out the box and do it that way. Unless, I don't think that I can actually go on to, can I go to the other side of let's see. Let's see here. I don't think I can go to the other side over here. Oh, uh-oh. Did I just trigger? I might have triggered something that we don't want to do yet. It is Cynthia though, but we don't know who this is yet, guys. Is that a Pokedex? You must be helping Professor Rowan. What's your name? Looks like I'm telling her my name. Hello, Casey. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. You're not just a trainer, Cynthia. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there's a statue of an ancient Pokemon. According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows? You may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokedex. Dragon Gamer says, I beat the champion last night. Congrats. How did the battle go against Cynthia? How was your Elite Four run? What was your group of 6 Pokemon? What was your team? Daniel says, what's your guess for Piplup to get the shiny? Well, I got mine in 2074 encounters. I think that you're gonna be in the 2300 range, just like I was thinking for my hunt. I think that's a safe number. 23 to 2400 range. That's a safe range, I should say. Not number, right? We're going for a range here. Try using these. They should help you on your way. I obtained TM93. What is TM93? Cut. All right, the hidden move cut. Remember, you can use the hidden move cut from your Poketch in the field. It will let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for filling up your Pokedex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. All right, luck be with me. I don't remember. Am I supposed to take on Team Galactic before I can take on the gym leader here? Hi, Bean. Okay, Route 211 might have some better. We got Ponyta right over here. Are you kidding me, y'all? I thought Ponyta was only underneath the thingamajigs. Route 211. Let's see. West Route 211. Oh, the Ponyta encounter rate is only 10%. We do not want to mess with that. But there is, okay, so HP Geodude at 10%. What does Metatite give? Metatite gives a speed point. That actually could do good. Metatite might be the way to go. Maybe I will train off of Metatites over here. I think that I'm supposed to use the cut TM that Cynthia just gave me. What is this guy? You there, kid. Stay away from that Pokemon statue. Team Galactic is conducting an official investigation here. Well, that's great, Team Galactic. I need you move out of my way. I'm pretty sure that I don't need to beat Team Galactic to go in the gym, but I need to beat Team Galactic to get the bike voucher because we saved the bike shop person. Yeah. KT, welcome to the chat, King Totodile. Yo, I love the shiny phalanx that you got. Good job on the shiny phalanx. The shiny phalanx. There we go. Get it right. Get it right. Dragon Gamer says Garchomp, Mew, Infernape, Lucario, Staraptor, and Crobat. What a team. That is a formidable team for sure. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that back there. Isla's got some Pokemon cards all over the floor. We are just not gonna worry about it, y'all. Okay, the Team Galactic building, I know we have to get through there, and yeah, you trainer. It's okay, never mind. You look tough. I won't, I'll just keep your Pokemon. Carry on. Okay. Let's see. Let's just go in. Let's go in and see what we can do here. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? That's what I said to some boy who zipped in here earlier too. The gym leader, Gardenia, is a user of grass type Pokemon. It should be obvious, but grass type Pokemon really hate fire. Wait a second, I should tell you about the gym itself. You can't challenge the gym leader until you find and beat all the gym trainers who have hidden themselves. It's a bit challenging, but just think of it as good training and go for it. Okay. Maybe we just take them on, yeah? I think that's probably the best bet. Let's, oops, not trying to save yet. Go in here. I'm going to grab Leo out of the boxes. We're gonna put her. It is a her. We're gonna put her at the front of the party. Let's just go in and take on some of these gym trainers. We have to get through 3 of them, I believe. Anyhow, so we will go at it. At my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until they've beaten all the other trainers, Gardenia says. I'll be waiting for you in the back. Good luck, challenger. All right, so we've gotta find and battle the trainers here. So we will just go ahead and do that first and foremost. I am just exiting out of some internet windows here so that my browser's not acting like my brain. Bunch of windows open, music going on in the background, you know. Don't know where it's coming from, that kind of thing. Okay. All right, first trainer, I believe, is over yonder. Over yonder. She's like down here. Not there. Maybe she's over here. Oh my gosh. Not there. Oh, she's right there. I see her. Look at her. See her in behind that tree there with the little bow on her hair. How did you know where to find me? Let's have our battle. Yes, let's. All right, let's see how this goes first and foremost. Level cap is 22 for Gardenia, so we might need to swap Mikey to the boxes before finishing this. And the reason we're going to hold off on, okay, so Ponyta is available on 211, but it's at a 10% encounter rate. Whereas when we go south on the bike trail, underneath the bike trail, there is grass patches there where you can find like Kricketune or Kricketot or Kricketune, one of the two, or both, and Ponyta. And Ponyta comes in at a much higher encounter rate, which is where we're going to hunt our Ponyta. Okay. And wow, I just realized Leo has no fire moves. That's not good. Vader, welcome to the chat. How we doing? How we doing? Dragon Gamer says Garchomp had a coin, Lucario has a lucky egg, and Crobat has the poison barb. You love to see it. I can't get the pink squirrel or black sheep. Who's the pink squirrel that you're after? The, is it Squovet? Is Squovet pink? Black sheep is Wooloo, correct? Okay. Why did I go in here with Leo not having a fire move? That wasn't very smart. Using Sunny Day, okay. Vader says, I found a shiny Mantike yesterday. Yo, congrats on the shiny Mantike. I don't know that I know what shiny Mantike even looks like, to be honest. I'm trying to think on the top of my head. I can't picture it. All right, we're gonna try and get through as much as we can with Leo not having a fire type move. I don't understand why I did that. That was silly of me. Target is attacked with discharge of filthy gases. This may also poison the target. Well, I don't think that Roselia can be poisoned. And the paralysis is not going to be fun here. Not going to be fun here. Dragon Gamer says, I went into the Elite Four with 30 revives and I walked into the champion fight with 23 and I finished with 12. Oh my gosh. That Garchomp is so formidable. I'm telling you. I'm hoping that when we get to that point that I've trained my Pokemon properly and that they're ready for the battle, because we will definitely need to do some hardy damage to it. And part of that is going to be speeding up Houndoom. We want Houndoom's speed to be through the roof. And then I'll have Magmortar's defense and special defense, I think, maxed out as my tanky fella. Next trainer is at the end, past the two boulders, I think. Thank you. Okay, let's just, we've got Rock Smash, Stealth Rock, and Cut. Okay. And Mikey can learn Cut. Well, we don't need to teach it to him though. We might as well heal Leo's paralysis. And I need to check something out here, because I need to figure out when Leo's going to have a fire type move. Gen 8. BDSP is Gen 8. Standard level up. He should know Inferno, Nasty Plot, Thunderfang, Leer, and Ember. So we can go to the move relearner, but he's way later in the game, I believe. Howl, Smog, Roar, and Bite is what he has already. He's going to learn Taunt at level 20, Beat Up at 26. He doesn't get Fire Fang until level 30. That's not good. And he's not even... He's a special attacker, so we want him to hit on the special side. We want him to know, like, Flamethrower. But I might have to wait to buy that TM. That's kind of frustrating. All right, well, we're just going to have him focus on dark type moves, I guess. He's already our dark and fire type. So we'll just have him focus on that stuff. And then Monferno's going to be packing some of the elemental punches. I might need to keep some of the Fang moves handy just in case. She's just messing with all of it back there, isn't she? What a turkey. What a little turkey. Vader says it's just a lighter blue than the normal one. Ah, okay. Okay. Leo got poisoned. Great. Good old Badoo. And you're about to fight the league? Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Vader, what's your team consisting of going into the Pokemon League? Dragon Gamer says, every time she beat one of my Pokemon, I revived Staraptor so I could lower Cynthia's Garchomp attacks so it wouldn't one-shot my Garchomp. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. With like a Dragon Claw or something? You just cycled them in and out, huh? That's a good way to do it. Little intimidation cycling. Well, this is annoying that he's poisoned, but I guess we'll just keep biting away. Biting away at these little flowers. So Gardenia's ace is level 22. I might actually take this gym on without getting Leo to max level. What I'm thinking I'll do is probably switch train Leo. Excuse me. We're gonna need to keep an eye on that poison ticker as well. We don't want to get too far out of here. Rapidash, Palkia, Crobat, Staraptor, Luxray, and Empoleon. What a squad. That's a freaking squad. I love the Rapidash pick. Was that just because of the lack of fire types in Sinnoh there, Vader? That you settled with Rapidash, or do you prefer to use Rapidash in Sinnoh playthroughs? I love having Luxray on my team in Sinnoh. Luxray is just such a staple in Sinnoh, you know? Like, what are you even doing if you're not using Luxray in Sinnoh? We're just gonna super potion Leo and take on the next trainer. I think she's over here somewhere. I probably should have asked that other trainer. Oh yeah, I got it right there. She there. Even when you try to conceal it, you can't hide the aroma of flowers. No, you can't. Gardenia Junior Trainer. Aroma Lady Angela is what I meant to call you. Sending out the Turtwig. Oh, look at how cute he is. Gosh, I feel bad kind of a little bit, but not really. If that was my Turtwig, don't worry, little Turtwig, I would never put you through this if you were my squad. Oh, look at him. He can take a punch. Turtwig's got that physical bulk. He's a tanky bud. Let's hit him with a smog and see what we got. Maybe we can land a poison on him. Nope. Nope. Don't get the poison. Oh my gosh, he hit the Iron Tail. Watch defense drop. Hurt by the poison again. Vader says, I just needed a fire type, so you settled with the Rapidash. I do like Rapidash though. It's pretty good. The move set for Rapidash kind of stinks though. Dragon Gamer says, by the way, you said Sinnoh was the 8th gen, but Galar is the 8th gen. No. I'm just talking about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is part of the 8th generation. So if you're on Cerebee's website and you're looking for like move sets for Pokemon in certain generations, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl will be part of the 8th generation move set. So when I was looking up the Pokemon, that was why I called out the 8th gen there. Gulf City Nick, welcome. How we doing, my friend? How was your Thanksgiving, buddy? How was it? Briefcase Simulator has officially passed. It has, and we even scored Leo on 7 encounters. So not only did we finally get through the briefcase simulation matrix, we got our second buddy in just 7 encounters. It was pretty freaking awesome. Pretty freaking awesome, I would say. Yeah, Dragon Gamer, I am very aware that Sinnoh is Gen 4. Just the technicalities when checking out, I'm just gonna go heal my Houndoom. I keep giving it potions and stuff. I might as well just go up to the Pokemon Center and heal up here. Let's just do it proper. That's the Mart. We want the red roof. There we are. There's our red roof. There's our red roof. Doink, doink, doink. Gulf City Nick says, I assume you will be hunting for Heatran since fire type. I got a cold, so not so great. Oh no. That is unfortunate, my friend. Thanksgiving is probably one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite holiday. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I like them both so much. But yes, I love to enjoy all the good food on Thanksgiving. So I am so sorry that you have a cold and that you weren't able to enjoy the festivities as much as you could have. But yes, there's a good chance that I will shiny hunt Heatran at the end of this. We have to, the whole point of this playthrough is just to become champion. But yeah, there's a good chance since that is in the post game. After we become champion, I think I'm able to get to Heatran right away. I just have to do the like, is it Flint, or you have to escort someone through the cave, I believe. I haven't done it in a while, but that would be a fun hunt to end this series with. That would be for sure. So yes, I will probably do that because I don't have a shiny Heatran, and that would make total sense. Thank you for the suggestion, my friend. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to like fully commit to doing post-game stuff, but I kind of want to. Just because depending on how this run continues, I feel like the briefcase simulation took its toll on chat. I feel like towards some of the latter stages, the lack of, or the drop in viewers was a little daunting, but hey, I should just do what I want to do, you know? So I probably will, because that sounds like a good idea. All right, Rosalia, what you got here, flower? Let's just hit him with a bite. Dragon Gamer says, I wiped the bug Elite Four member with my Garchomp, just Garchomp through the bug types. Gulf City Nick says, it's expected of Massachusetts being bipolar. Oh, are you guys getting some pretty crazy spikes in weather up in the Northeast now? I feel like down here in Arizona, it's been pretty stable. We've finally dropped in temperatures, and it's stayed that way. It's been pretty cool the past couple weeks, which has been nice. It's definitely warmer than it was last year, though. So I feel like this winter has been quite a bit warmer. In like an uncharacteristically way. Oh my gosh, I'm stroking right now. In an uncharacteristic way for Arizona, it's a little bit warmer than it normally is. It seems, but it's been really nice. And like we took advantage of it today. We took the dogs on a little walk. It was nice before stream. Yeah, I'm just going for it, fam. We're at level 21. We've got such an advantage against this gym leader. I think we just do it. I think I just go for it because realistically, EV training right now, it's just to get Leo speed EVs. And how am I going to do this? Because I'm going to have Infernape, which I want to have his physical attack maxed. Leo, I want to hyper focus on special attack and speed. And then Magby, which will end up being Magmortar. Magmortar, I want to be my bulky boy. And then Rapidash Rapidash, I think Rapidash learns Baton Toss, so I get the feeling that I'm probably going to use Rapidash as like a this is Gen 8 here. I feel like I'm going to use Rapidash as like a utility Pokemon, if I'm being honest. I am my own Galarian form. Standard. There we go. Standard is what we want. Okay. Poison Jab's not too bad. Will I need Poison Jab in the Elite Four though? Probably not. Mega Horn, there's no. Do. Okay. Yo, Rapidash can learn Solar Beam and Solar Blade? Really? We could possibly do some silly. Oh, that's Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. Let's see here. BDSP. This is what we want. Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Iron Tail. We could set up subs with him. Poison Jab, I feel like, is going to be necessary. Use Ponyta for Will-O-Wisp to like. We can do some Chesto Resto shenanigans with Rapidash, maybe. And it learns Iron Tail. I feel like Iron Tail and Poison Jab will be good, but I don't know if I'm even gonna have Iron Tail early enough. This learned moveset is hot Garbo, guys. Hot Garbo. Oh no. It can raise its speed attack stat. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is going to be a rough playthrough, y'all. I feel like Rapidash isn't going to get a whole lot of use, like, at all. It can learn Double Kick as an egg move. Do I want to try and Masuda method? I don't know. I feel like, oh, we can learn Charm as an egg move. That could be huge. That could be super huge. And High Horsepower as an egg move? Oh no. Am I gonna Masuda method hunt this? And the other thing too is I'm gonna need to get 2 Pokemon that are breedable with it. Oh shoot. I need the parents to know both of those moves for it to pass down egg moves to the Ponyta. Oh gosh. Should I do that, fam? Do you guys want to sit through something like that? Is it that necessary for me to have High Horsepower and Charm? It might be, especially against Cynthia. Charm could be huge. High Horsepower can come in handy. I don't know. We don't get the need a Death Fodder Pokemon as backup. I like where your head's at, Nick. Yeah, so híjola. This is gonna be This is gonna be a weird run, y'all. If I'm being completely honest, this is gonna be weird. Okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now. Let's just finish this gym. Let's finish this gym and get a move on. Yeah, I'm just going into this one. Blinded. So Ponyta does not learn, or Rapidash does not learn Baton Pass, which is a little bit frustrating. I wonder if Ponyta can learn it. Let's see. Open that in a new tab. We don't want the Galarian form. We want the regular form. That's Galarian. Yeah, it's pretty much all the same moves that Rapidash learned. So there's nothing that Ponyta's going to learn before evolution. BDSP, it's all the same stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be a little weird. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you, so anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Yes, Gardenia, let's. But about your comment, Nick, this is not a full-blown Nuzlocke. I'm gonna try and play it as close to a Nuzlocke as I can, but if I lose Pokemon throughout the run, I'm not like hardcore setting myself to those rules, but I am doing no items in battle, only held items. Speaking of which, I should have put a berry on Leo before going into this. But yeah, so the Cherubi avoided the attack. Of course it did. Not a full-blown Nuzlocke here, but we are doing this playthrough with a couple added rules to make things a little bit more of a challenge, like not leveling up past the gym leader's ace, only using held items, no items in battle, which is pretty much going to limit us to only berries. There's a few items that I think we get throughout the playthrough, or we can get from NPCs. But besides that, it's going to be... Still have one safe switch for Cynthia. Yes, definitely. And that will it's looking like that's going to be Rapidash, because I'm pretty sure that Magmortar can learn, I think Grass Knot or Energy Ball, one of the two. So I'll have some type coverage that way with him. I'm pretty much going to use Magmortar to run through... it's not Agatha. Who's the ground type Elite Four member in Sinnoh? It's like Agatha's sister or something. Anyways, I'm probably gonna need to rely on Magmortar to get through that Elite Four member. And then I'm pretty sure that Leo just walls Cynthia's Spiritomb. So and I think Spiritomb is her first Pokemon, if not second, or depending on who I have out, you can bait the Spiritomb out somehow. And then I just use Leo set up with some nasty plots. And the whole reason why I want to speed train Leo is because I need to make sure that I'm faster than Cynthia's Garchomp in the end. So, hi, Isla. Yeah, I think so. So I need to make sure that I get as many speed EVs as I possibly can for Leo. I probably should have left Leo in the boxes, to be completely honest, with this battle. But that's neither here nor there now. So we're just getting after it. But yeah, we want our Leo to be speed trained. Physical moves, of course. That way we can get through Cynthia's Garchomp, and hopefully with enough nasty plots and I think either a Dark Pulse or possibly using Garchomp's attack stat against it in the end with a foul play will be the way to go. Psychic Jalen, welcome to the chat. How are you doing tonight, my friend? How was your Thanksgiving this week? I hope it was wonderful. Is this a shiny fire types only run? This is shiny fire types only in Sinnoh, which is notoriously horrible for fire types. Let's see if I can get through this here. This here little buddy. Gosh, Turtwig is so awesome. I freaking love that Pokemon. I freaking love that Pokemon. Definitely my favorite starter family, the Turtwig line or Torterra line. But when it comes to my favorite grass starter overall, Rillaboom takes the cake, y'all. That freaking grassy gorilla, it's got my heart. It does, it does, it does. Of course we missed the Smog. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, did he just get a crit? Reflect wore off. Okay, we're just gonna switch here. Switch Pokemon here. Spiritomb could be difficult as well. The Gastrodon could rock the whole team with Surf and Muddy Water. Yes, that Gastrodon is going to be a pain. I do Psychic types only, but not a shiny one. Hey, however you want to play the game is okay. It's a-okay. But that does sound cool. A Psychic only run would be fun. I'm just doing the fire type only run to kind of make things a little difficult because with this game or with Sinnoh in general, it's known to have a pretty weak selection of fire types. Basically being your starter, Ponyta, Houndoom, as you can see in this game. In the original, you don't get Houndoom in the underground like I did. And then if you play Pearl, you have access to Magby after a certain point in the game. I think you have to get the 5th gym badge before Magby is available. So that adds some difficulty and spice to the playthrough, as well as the kind of self-imposed rules that I've been doing, or that I'm doing, which is not leveling up past the gym leader's ace. It's kind of like a Nuzlocke, except I'm not doing the full-blown Nuzlocke stuff. Okay. Not going to, wow, that grass knot hit a lot harder than I thought it would. Not going to be putting my Pokemon in boxes when they faint to never see the light of day. I'm spending a lot of time getting these little shiny boys and gals, I should say too. And I want to use them. I want them to be a part of the fam bam. So no permadeath. No permadeath, as Nick says. Psychic Jalen asks if this is a Nuzlocke. Not a full-blown Nuzlocke, no. The water gym is going to be a problem, Vader says. Yes, it will be. I don't have a full-on plan for Wake yet. I'm thinking that I'll teach Monferno Thunder Punch, and I don't know if I'll have Infernape by then. And I'm just hoping that his speed is going to be faster than Gyarados and that the Intimidate doesn't mess me up. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? Gardenia asks. I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. Oh, baby. Look at that. We got our Forest Badge, y'all. The Forest Badge is here. It's here and alive. And if you keep your eyes on the badges down below, because I'm about to earn the Forest Badge here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought we'd be so clever to do funny little things? With the Forest Badge, the hidden move cut will be available from your Poketch. Now that you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you received in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something else for you. These are a gift from me. You obtain the stickers that Gardenia uses. Wow. Look at that. And TM86. Is it Grass Knot? Yes. The heavier the Pokemon, the more damage this move will cause. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that, guys. And just like that, we are done with Gardenia. Now we can go take on Team Galactic's base, take down the good old base and free the bike master so we can get our bike voucher. And then we'll set up to start hunting Ponyta, I guess. And while we're at it, I might as well knock out a bunch of Ponyta because I'm pretty sure they give speed EVs, and that's going to be super important for Leo, our Houndoom. So let's rest up and get ready. Vader asks, where's Magby? Magby is not available until after the 5th badge, I believe it is. Because you have, okay, so I think he is available already, but he's a rarer chance of the rare spawns. So Houndoom is a rare spawn in some of the caverns in the underground, and that's who we hunted first. But once you get the 5th badge, I think it is, when you go in the underground in that area, you can unlock one of the caverns that Magby will be in and spawn more frequently in to properly shiny hunt. So I'm waiting to get our Magby then. Instead of going in and out of the rooms a bunch of times and getting like one Magby for every, I don't know, 10 or 20 Houndoom, I'd rather the rare spawn be something that happens more frequently, because it will be a rare spawn in the caverns that we go into. So yeah, that should be a little bit of a challenge there. Dragon Gamer says, what will you do if you find a non-fire type shiny? I'm going to box it and name it after other characters in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle space. The naming theme for our squad, since we're only going to have 4 Pokemon, is the TMNT. So we will here, I'll just pull them up on screen so you can see. We've got Leo the Houndoom, Mikey the Monferno now, hopefully, or soon to be Infernape later on down the line. And then our Magby is going to be Raph, and Ponyta will be named Donnie. So that will be the lineup, the 4 Ninja Turtles. And then after that, we're going to anything that comes in after that, I'm just going to be naming after other characters from the TMNT space. I'm not sure if I'm going to name them after villains or after other allies of the turtles themselves. But we'll pick that as we go along. So if we phase it all, we'll see what happens. It probably is going to depend on my feeling at the time. Kristen, welcome to the chat. How we doing tonight? I had tacos today instead of Tuesday. Hey, tacos are good any day, my friend. Any day is good to have tacos. And what was the encounter number? Let's just hide that there in shorts chat or short stream. Tacos are good any day, Kristen. Any day of the week you can have tacos. Psychic Jalen says Vulpix should be on the team. Vulpix is not available to me until we unlock the national decks. And technically, yes, you can unlock the decks before you take on the champion, before you take on Cynthia or the Elite Four. But to do that, it's you got to find and catch, I believe, every Pokemon in the original 151 Sinnoh decks or 150 Sinnoh decks. And yeah, so I don't really want to go through that trouble. And so yeah, that will be for another day. All right, let's see here. Welcome to Team Galactic. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? Then kindly get out of our property. Do we have to bring the pain like we did with the Cycle Shop manager? Wow, dude, you need to take a chill pill, bud. All right. We need to give Leo something to hold here just so he's not so vulnerable. I feel like poisoning is going to be good for Leo here, because we are going to be taking on some poison type Pokemon facing off against Team Galactic. So I think the Pecha Berry would be good here. Daniel says, what day did you get the bird? The shiny Starly was encounter 1090 something. I don't remember exactly. It was like the stream before we got Chimchar, 1 or 2 streams before Chimchar. So it was 1,900 and some odd numbers. And then Chimchar was 2074. So it was like close to the end of stream when I got both, I believe. Vader says, how do I catch Dialga? My favorite way to do it is with a Master Ball, so you don't have to fight the thing. But if you don't want to waste your Master Ball on Palkia or Dialga, which I wouldn't blame you if you don't want to, and you want to save it for something else, you could weaken it and then throw a ton of Ultra Balls at it. Or if you're battling it at night, you can use Dusk Balls. I would try a Quick Ball out the gates, save before you battle them. Yeah, all of those things should kind of help. Gulf City Nick says, I'm going to bed now, but have a good night. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Nick. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a great evening. I hope you recover quickly from that cold, my friend, and enjoy your week. We'll see you on Tuesday. Dragon Gamer says, I put an alarm on for every 5 minutes around the time I wake up. Oh my gosh. That sounds like me hitting the snooze button. Gina always wants to beat me in the mornings because I tend to hit the snooze button more than I should. We are gathering Pokemon for an astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. Okay. Sorry, dearie. Team Galactic doesn't accept children as members. I'm not trying to be a member. I'm just trying to take y'all out so I can help the bike shop manager and get myself a bicycle so we can start hunting Ponyta. Team Galactic Grunt sent out Zubat and Wurmple. Little Zubat, little Wurmple. All right, let's just I don't know if this will actually do anything. Let's try and roar the Zubat out of here because I don't want to deal with it just yet. And I'm just going to flame wheel the Wurmple out of existence. Later, Wurmple. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya, Caterpillar. Dialga and Palkia are the easiest legendary Pokemon to catch. Are they really that easy? I feel like their catch rate is pretty annoying. In BDSP they are. Later, Zubat. Let's see what the other. Oh yes, that's what we want. Glameow and Cascoon. Okay. All right. Leo's going to bite the Cascoon, and Mikey's going to Mach Punch. No, let's power up punch this thing. We already know Mikey's the fastest. Oh, he used Fake Out. Well, we'll just power up punch, load up some heavy hitting attacks here. Get the attack boost for Mikey. Pokemon gained it. XP? You love to see it? You love to see it. Little poison sting. Uh-oh. Cool, he didn't poison me. He didn't get the poison. All right, we're just going to... I feel like Cascoon's going to be easy now that I've got the attack boost. So I'm going to double up on the Zubat here. And then Oh, sweet. Mikey just took the Zubat out in one hit anyways. We're okay. We're A-okay. We're sitting pretty, fam. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Look at us. Is she? Oh, God. Isla's behind me just dumping dog food out all over the floor. What a little turd. All right, we're just gonna mock punch him out. Dragon Gamer says this morning around the time I beat Cynthia around 2 a.m. I caught Palkia with a normal Pokeball. Nice. Just using the good old classic red and white Pokeball. Excuse me. I feel like Palkia is probably easier to capture than Dialga. Dialga having the steel type makes things kind of annoying because even if you have, excuse me, if you have Pokemon that are capable of like false swiping, and you have false swipe is a normal type attack, so it's not very effective against it. I'm trying to avoid as many of these battles as I can for EV training reasons. So if you guys see me trying to avoid battles, that is the reason. It's not that I'm worried. It's not that I'm trying to ditch the battle scenes. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure that the EV training for the Pokemon is specific to what I want, or maximizing those stats. Because when we get to the Elite Four with our 4 buddies, we're gonna need some things to go right for us. So yes, that is why I am avoiding some of the battles. But for now, it's okay. We'll just do what we do. We just take them on here. Take them on, take them out. Let's go. Look at the Silicune. Look at the Silicune on that guy. Oh man. I didn't do the normal iced coffee like I do Fam Bam. I went with an Alani Nu tonight, and the energy rate is extreme right now. I feel like I'm getting a little jittery. A little bit on the jittery side. All right, the next gym. What is the next gym leader in? The next gym is Maylene, the fighting type. Okay. And her ace is Lucario at level 30. All right, so we just need to make sure that Monferno doesn't go past level 30. Daniel says if I get both Piplup and the Starly, I will run away from my room. That would be wild. If you get both, I would be so excited for you. That would be amazing. You would need to screenshot it, keep the receipts, send them into the Discord, all of the things. Speaking of which, y'all, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the video, hit that thumbs up button. It's free for you. It's cool for me. It helps push the video out to the YouTube space, encouraging others to come in and join us while we go through this playthrough of Sinnoh with only fire type shiny Pokemon. Hit that like button, y'all. And if you are not already in the Fam Bam Discord, you can follow the link that chatbot is about to drop there, the Stream Elements chatbot. Follow it to our Discord page and jump in there. There's a good little community building of a bunch of amazing people that you're seeing in chat already. Our mission is to implement our operations without question. It is all for the New World Order that our boss will lead. Okay, buddy. All right, you crazy scientist, you. Oh, look at that. He's got a Kadabra. Well, good thing our Houndoom is dark type. Dragon Gamer says there's a chance that Gloom can spawn in the underground, but it's really rare to find it. It's one of the 9 Pokemon I need for the Pokedex. Oh. Gloom can spawn as a rare spawn. Why don't you just get an Oddish and level it up? It's probably easier to find an Oddish like in the isn't the Oddish in the Safari Zone in this game? I'm gonna save right here. Just making sure. Just making sure. All right, we gotta take on this commander. I think this is Jupiter, yeah? Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, that's gonna happen. All right, Commander. I think the first one's Mars and this is Jupiter, I believe. Yes, challenged by Commander Jupiter and her weird stringy leg sleeve that she's got. That can't be comfortable, right, fam? Like, who wears an outfit like that? You've got a full-on spandex bodysuit and the one leg side is like a high sock and some weird strap around your leg and then a cutoff. All right, Jupiter, get your stuff out of here. Your Zubat ain't got, oh no, he hit with supersonic. Okay, we're just switching out. We're just gonna switch out here. We'll switch out the Pokemon and be fine. How insolent. Take a bite of this, child. Wow. You're pretty aggressive for a commander against a child. Can't even take on a kid beating the snot out of your purple hair. Giving me mean looks. Mikey can no longer escape. Well, good thing I'm not trying to escape from your Zubat. You're just gonna knock it out right here. You know? Be like, hey, yo, get out the way. Get out the way. Dragon Gamer says I forgot where it is. Where Oddish is. I think you could find it in, here, let's see. Oops, that's not the right. Cerebi. Oddish. Pull him up. Right there. Which version are you playing? Are you playing Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl? It probably doesn't matter with Oddish, actually. Oh, you got your Skuntank out. Okay. Skuntank is what? Dark and poison type? I probably don't need... Let's just power up punch it. It's not going to take him out in one hit. Oh, gosh. Poison gas. Probably gonna hit me with a poison attack that gets heightened from, oh, look at me. Smart boy using Pecha Berries. Okay, let's hit him with another power-up punch then. Keep raising that attack. Would it have a citrus berry? Yep. It's gonna use poison gas again. We're gonna flame wheel it, and hopefully with the stab flame wheel we can, and +2 to attack, we can take this thing down. Yoink. There we, oh, just shy. Oh no, the flamethrower. Not very effective. We can Mach Punch it now to make sure, which actually doesn't really matter because we already know that we're faster than it. But we're just for the cause, we're gonna hit it with a Mach Punch because it sounds cool. Oh, good old Aftermath. I always forget about that. Dragon Gamer's playing Shining Pearl. It's on Route 229, which I think is post-game. 230 is post-game, and the Grand Underground. It looks like Oddish can be found in quite a few of the caves in the Grand Underground. But underground encounters in the beginning. It's not there. As a rare spawn, it's not there. Okay, this is defog obtained, icicle badge obtained, waterfall obtained, and then this is national Pokedex. Are you sure that Gloom is? I don't think, is Oddish and Gloom in the Pokedex? Are you going for your shiny charm with the national? Oh, you already became champion, right, Dragon Gamer? You said you already champion status. So you're going for your shiny charm? Yeah, so once the national dex is obtained, what? That's Brilliant Diamond. Shining Pearl. Oh, it doesn't even show the percentage rate that it spawns? Come on, Cerebi. That's annoying. Okay, well, anyways, it can be found in the Spacious Cave. And the Grassland Cave. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to be probably searching the same caves for Oddish and Gloom. And if you are in post-game, you can find them on, it says Route 229, which I believe is in that post-game area. Route 229 is... yeah, definitely in the post-game area. They have a pretty low spawn rate, though. Like a 5% spawn rate. They go up at night? Nope. They don't. Yeah, you're probably better off just going in the underground then, Dragon Gamer. It looks like the underground is probably going to be your best bet. Because it spawns in like a ton of different caves. If you don't already, Dragon Gamer, go to Cerebi. It's cerebi.net. And then there you go. Oh shoot, I should probably actually put the entire here. It's like, how do I do the whole freaking thing? Anyways, just use cerebi.net. Type it into your web browser. Go there. It's a great resource for Pokemon information. And you'll be able to find like where you can locate. That's what I always use. I always use Cerebi for like almost everything. It's pretty simple. By the way, you can call me Dragon instead of Dragon Gamer. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, friend. Gotcha. Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mythical Pokemon, he will become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning. Gee, thanks, Jupiter. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you. But that Team Galactic, they said Clefairy came from space, handed over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise my cycle shop, okay? Oh, cruise by my cycle shop, okay? You bet your sweet bottom dollar I will, Mr. Cycle Manager. Let's go get ourselves a bicycle. Oh. Head on down. Head on down. This is what if I... Oh, wait, what? What if I do for both? What if I get both shinies at one time? That would be amazing. The chances for you to get both at the same time is insane odds, Daniel. It's like, here, let me just do some quick math here for you. It's 4096 times 4096. It's 1 in 16,777,216 chance. What kind of 1 divided by 16,777,219. That's like a point. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 1/5 millionth of a chance that's gonna happen. It's insane odds. If you get both in the same frame, that is amazing. Okay, let's go heal up our Pokemon first. And then I should probably do I already have Ponyta in my... Let's see, this should be Ponyta. I think I might have PNGs. Let's go to the Pokemon, shiny Pokemon gifts. Yes. That's gonna be our boy or girl or whatever we get. That's what we're gonna be searching for next, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put it in both here because we're gonna be hunting rather quickly for this little friend, and we need our encounter counter back up and running. Let's go ahead and put that back up there and make sure that our numbers aren't in the way. There we go. Oh, it's night time for Isla. Hold the phone, fam bam. Hang on 1 second. All right, we got that going. I think I need to do a new, is it Notepad, right? Open the Notepad app and new note. We need to save this to the desktop. In here. Already got a Ponyta one. Okay, cool. So we're good. We are good. Let's close all that. I'm gonna open up the counter app. I'm gonna do both at the same time. You're gonna go until you get both at the same time, Daniel? You wild man, you. Let's edit this. Oh, it's already set up. Look at us go. Yo, I didn't even realize that I had already done this. Okay, let's go to properties here. I need to change this to this. Okay, 0. Our counter is at 0. We are good. This should increase it by 1, and it does. Our counter's working. Look at us go. Look at us. I'm getting pretty quick at this, y'all. Okay. I think we're gonna run into Kricketot, Kricketune, and Ponyta at the next stop. So with that being said, Kricketot. There we go. Gosh. My brain was like frozen. It is a defense point for Kricketot. What about Kricketune? Kricketune is... What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ponyta is a speed point. So we might just be searching for the Ponyta with oh, Kricketune's attack points. 2 attack points even. Yo. All right. Exclamation point shiny luck there, Daniel. Exclamation point shiny luck. We'll give you the chatbot command. The Piplup is shiny. Wait, so if the Piplup's shiny, you're gonna soft reset until you get both? You are wild, my friend. That is like a 16 million chance. Do you? That's insane. You are going to be at it for some time. You will probably be at that hunt longer than it will take me to do this playthrough. Unless you have insane luck. Okay. I think I might just keep both in the party. Hold on. I don't want, oops, rest the Pokemon again. I don't want Houndoom to get attack EVs. So probably what I'll do is hunt Ponyta with, what route is that we're going to be in? It's in like, it's route. It is route 206. Is that what it is? No, 210, 211. I think it's 214, 215. 214. Okay. That is not it. What is route 215? That's also not it. 211? Nope. That's where we were at before. 206? Yes. That's the one. Okay. Okay, so Ponyta comes in at a... We're hunting at night. So Ponyta and Shining Pearl is a 35% encounter rate. Geodude's a 35% encounter rate. That's a defense EV. Kricketune gives us a 10%. Okay. So probably what we'll do is start hunting with Leo only in the party. And any Ponyta that is not shiny, we're going to take out for the speed EV. That's what we're doing, fam. And then after we get Leo up to the level, well, close to the level cap, I need to save some room because I know there's going to be some guaranteed battles in Maylene's gym to get all the obstacles moved around. So I'll probably get Leo to like, I don't know, 28-ish, maybe. What did I say? He learns something. I think Fire Fang at level 30, maybe. Fire Fang. Okay. Which is good, but Houndoom, we want this, he's a special attacker. So we want him to know Flamethrower, really. And and that's all right. We can use Fire Fang for the time being, but we'll also have Bite beat up, I guess. Not that we're not going to be using Houndoom in the fight against Maylene. He's probably going to be a liability, if I'm being honest, in the Maylene gym. Okay. All right. I think we're good to go. We go get our bike voucher, or we go get our bicycle. What color should we get, fam? What color bike? Red, green, or blue? Get it in the chat quick. Thanks for rescuing me. I can't thank you enough. Say, let me give you a bike to show my gratitude. Please come with me for a moment. Dragon says there's an encounter Pokewatch app. Yes, there is. But I like to have the counter on in the screen for you guys to see. That way, each time I do an encounter, I just, click a button on my keyboard and voila, the encounter goes. Kristen says blue. I'd like you to choose a color for your bike. Which one will it be? Oh, we could do yellow. Does yellow change anyone's mind? I knew blue, green, and red were options. I forgot that yellow was an option. What should we do, fam? I'm letting the fam bam pick this one. My hands are off the wheel right now. If Kristen's the only vote, then blue it is. Speak now or forever hold your peace, y'all. Do a poll. Okay. I don't know if I can do it in... Can I do it in live chat? Let me see. Start a poll. Ask a question. Oh, wait. Green, blue, red. Add another option. Yellow. Start the poll. What color bike? Bam, bam, bam. Start the poll. Boom. It started. Y'all better get your choices in quick. Get the choices in. I'll do it in shorts chat too. What color bike? Bam, bam. Green. Low. An option. Blue. Red. Boom. Now it's in both. Looks like everyone's just picking blue. Y'all want blue. I see y'all want blue. All right, blue it is then. I'm going blue. Mandrew, welcome to the chat, my friend. How you doing tonight, my friend? How was your Thanksgiving, Mandrew? I hope it was good. The green machine, he says. We do have a vote for green. Uh-oh. 1 vote for green, 3 votes for blue. It could come down to the wire here, y'all, or not. I'll just probably pick the blue one here. It's looking like blue is what's gonna happen. All right, blue it is. We did it. We did it, fam. Do I want the blue bike? I sure do. Look at how sly we look there. Look at how slick we look on our blue bike, y'all. You've chosen a dignified blue. It almost seems like you see the bubbles of Squirtle reflected in it. Well, that's a little different. Maybe we should have picked red, y'all. It's perfect for you. You think the blue bike is perfect for a fire-only trainer? Manager says, way good. Went to a Knights game and chilled. Nice. How was the Knights game? Did they win? I was in that same stadium on Tuesday watching a college basketball game. In third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed, but it will be easier to handle. In fourth gear, it can ride at full speed and climb up slopes. Your bike can take you through all sorts of towns, roads, and routes. Now get out there and ride. What a swell guy. We save our friend from the clutches of Team Galactic, and he gives us a free bicycle. Can you ask for a better friend than that? Bike riding. Ride your bike from your bag's key items pocket. Press the B button to speed up or improve control. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set this to the, do we hit? No, not that. Register. There we go. We're gonna set it to the right button on the D-pad. Right button on the D-pad there. Because it just feels right. Wait a minute. Do I not? Oh, shoot. I don't even remember how to do the, there's that. Oh, it's the plus button. There we go. Okay. And since it's the only option, it's the only one I could do. Well, that makes things easier. Manager says they won in 1-4-3 in the final 2 minutes. Whoa, what a game. That's a fun game to go to. That sounds pretty exciting. The college basketball game I went to was very similar. I went and saw the Kansas Jayhawks take on the Duke Blue Devils in that same arena with my dad, my brother-in-law, and my younger brother, Bo. And it came down to the wire. It was a last possession game. Duke had the ball, lofted a 3. They were down by 3, trying to send it into overtime. And but we ended up pulling out the victory. It was pretty good to see. It was exciting. It was a pretty back and forth match too. So super fun. High energy. You love to see it. I love being at sporting events live when it's back and forth like that. Just constant action all over the place. All right. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Dawn's father. I've come a long way at the behest of the professor to help you on your adventure. Let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you met? You met 37. Professor Rowan should be delighted. Here's something for you. Obtained a rare candy for that? Really? Giving a rare candy to a Pokemon will instantly increase that Pokemon's level by 1. You can raise your weak Pokemon, or you could train your strong Pokemon. Use them as you like. Also, a Pokemon you get in a trade may disobey you if it's too high in level. Don't worry though. It will obey you. It will obey if you have enough gym badges. Well. Okay. Learn how to shift gears. You'll be able to ride anywhere. Yeah, whatever. I think it's just the B button, right? Yeah. Okay. Now the trick here is going to be, we need to get to the bottom of this with facing as few cyclists as possible. Remember, trying to EV train the Pokemon properly for this playthrough, because oh my gosh, how did I dodge that one? Oh guys, I don't know how I just did that. I can't believe it. Anyhow, we need to properly EV train our Pokemon to get them ready for the Elite Four at the end. So that is what we're doing. Andrew says, have a good stream. Got a bad sinus infection, so I'm going to bed. Hopefully catch the next one soon. Hey, thank you very much, Mandrew. I hope that your sinus infection subsides shortly, that you get rid of that sucker, and that hopefully we see you on Tuesday, my friend. It was good having you in the chat. Okay, have a great bike ride. So you have a great bike, so I'd like to give you these great stickers. Wow, thanks, random person in the the transition room, whatever you call this thing. Okay, now raspberries, yeah, we'll pick these, put them in our pocket, grab this one. Oh guys, I think there were some berries that I didn't grab earlier, so hopefully no citrus berries that I missed. This is a poffin ingredient. We'll just plant them. I don't think that we're gonna need the poffins stuff. It's likely that we won't. I'm not really going after any of the whatchamacallits, the ribbons. There you go, the ribbons. So sprinkle some water. Get these things watered up. And over to the next area. Okay, this is where we go, y'all. This is where we get down. And if you guys didn't know, there's actually I think I'm just gonna be in this patch right here. There's actually, if you go to the end of this path here, you can go to the end and there's a little secret cave to the top left of this pathway, and you can find Gibble. Gosh, why was I just brain farting there? You can find Gibble in the cave. So if you guys are playing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and you want a pretty strong dragon type early in the game, you can get Gibble. He takes a while to level up, but he's right over this way, just on up here. Oh, he's up that way. Let's grab these berries too. Some raspberries, those could come in handy. Let's grab these ones out the way. I think you have to go through all of this stuff. Oh, June. We want to take him. Oh my goodness. I'm doing a really bad job of EV training right now. We're going to run from this Cricketune, unfortunately. And we're going to place Mikey. Actually, you know what? I probably don't mind having... Oh, we don't want Mikey to level up, though. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, we'll put Mikey in the boxes here. I know I kind of briefly mentioned this at the beginning of stream, y'all. If you are EV training your Pokemon in any of the modern games with experience share, just remember that every Pokemon in your party will receive EV points from every Pokemon that you take out. We want to go this way around him. So yeah, be very aware and careful with your EV training, because I think Zubat gives speed EVs. I'm gonna probably take him out. Zubat does give speed EVs. Okay, we take out the Zubat. But yeah, so every Pokemon in your party will receive EV points as well as experience. So for one, we don't want to level past Maylene's Ace Lucario at level 30. Also, we need to be very careful as to how high of a level we actually get. Okay, so there's a cave right there. That's not it. If you go under the bridge, there's a cave underneath the bridge that you need to walk into, and that's where you can encounter Gibble. So So if you've been following where I went to the bottom of the bike path, you cut your way into the grassy area, and then it's like, I'm just hitting up on the joystick. I think there's, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Isn't it? Or is it just that cave? I thought it was right here. There we go. That's where it's at. And then when you go in this wayward cave here, oops. Well, you could walk around in there and then get yourself a gibble, like so. Oh, I keep going out. Gosh dang it. I can't move it yet, so that doesn't help me. He's not working. He's not working, chat. Anyways, we're not looking for gibble. We're looking for ponyta. So we found our poison barb. Put it in the pocket. We're going back this direction. I don't want to fight that climber. We need to head down to the bottom of the path. Head to the bottom. Yoink. Juke him real quick. There's one ponyta found and not shiny. We're just gonna hit him with a bite. Get ourselves a speed EV here for, oh, look at that flinch. You love to see the flinch too. Get our Houndoom all trained up, ready to go. Excuse me. Training up the Houndoom with speed EVs. And then we are going, once Houndoom gets to like probably 28-ish, I'll swap him out. The Zubat is nice too, because it's another speed EV. So we'll probably have our Houndoom leveled up and in the boxes pretty quick here. And then I will, I'll just hunt with Monferno. Because we'll be taking out Ponytas as well as, do we want to forget another move? I know Monferno has taunt already. I guess yes, because Roar's probably not really doing us any favors. The only thing would be, you know what I just realized is Leo has the ability early bird, which kind of stinks. Flash fire would have been so much better. Yeah, I think I feel like taunt is going to be way more valuable than Roar here. Roar is like super situational. Super situational. So let's find a good grass patch. I think this one will do. This will be the patch that we want to hunt in. Oh, little Cricketune again. Good old Cricketune. Good old. You know what I just realized is this thing is not working right. Why is my... I don't know why it does this. Stinking... There it goes. The game sounds were not on. Link those. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's super loud. Turn those down just a tad. Okay. There we go. Maybe even a little bit less. Yeah, there we go. That's better, chat. Isn't that better, chat? That's a lot better. Oh, we got a Bronzong. I think Bronzong is like defense EVs. Let's see. Before I leave, Bronzong. Oh, it's not Bronzong, it's Bronzor, isn't it? This is Bronzor. Silly. We're on the right one. It's a defense point. Yeah, we're not looking for defense right now. We're all gas and no brakes, fam. We are all gas and no brakes. We're getting after it. A Kricketune would be nice if I had Monferno. What's gonna be cool though is Kricketune gives us 2 attack EVs. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, y'all. A Geodude, a little Geodude. Defense EVs, not the way we're going. Not what we're looking for. All right, we've only had 1 Ponyta encounter so far. And it's one of the higher encounters, higher rate encounters. That and Geodude is what we're supposed to be running into most here. And it feels like we're just running into Geodudes, you know? I mean, I guess we could just get a shiny golden popcorn boy. I wouldn't hate that. A golden Geodude randomly popping up. Name him Krang. Geodude would definitely be a Krang, right? Am I right, fam? How many of you in chat are TMNT fans? If you know which character I'm talking about, you know. Oh, there's another Ponyta. Not the shiny one, though. He's not shiny. But he is getting taken out, poor guy. Or gal. Whatever it is. We'll see what it is. It's a guy. It's getting taken out either way because we want the speed EVs. We want our Houndoom to be faster than Flash. We want him to ride like the wind. We want him to be faster than Bullseye. I feel like we're either, if we find a shiny Geodude, it's either going to be Krang or Rocksteady. Rocksteady sounds like a perfect name for Geodude as well. But Krang is like the little alien guy that sits in the belly of that android that he builds. And he's just got like little squid arms, you know? Just kind of fitting of a Geodude, I feel. I feel like if we're gonna have any phases in these hunts, fam, this is gonna be the hunt that we'll get phases on. This will be the hunt. Should probably keep a running tally of all of the Pokemon encounters that we're doing, as well as the Ponyta encounters. Zubat gives a speed EV. We are taking it out. Later, Zubat. I'm still debating if I want to build a computer, buy a PS5, or get more art supplies. Ooh, those are some good choices there, Kristen. What? Okay, so if you build a computer, what are you wanting to use the computer for? What is like your main reason for wanting to get a computer? Is there certain PC games that you like? Do you just need it as like a household utility? work reasons, school reasons. Look at our little buddy. I feel like, okay, if we phase on Cricketune, it is totally being named Bebop. Geodude will get the Rocksteady name. I feel like Geodude has to get Rocksteady. Now that I've dwelled on it a little bit, Krang would be good, but Rocksteady would be better for Geodude. We start an art/Pokemon YouTube or just Photoshop? Yo, okay. That could be good. Building a PC is fun. If you did you ever build Legos, or do you like to build Legos or anything of that sort? Because if you do, building a PC is actually very entertaining. It's like therapeutic, you know, putting everything together. And it's not super hard. Like, building a PC is not rocket science, especially now. You know, like probably back in the 90s, before some of the more modern chipsets and motherboards, it was a nightmare to build a PC because like it was just a nightmare. Having proper compatible components was hard. That was most of the problem. Whereas now it's like there's so many tools online to help you build a proper working PC. And then also most of the mainstream components are pretty compatible with each other, besides like the proper CPU for motherboard stuff is the main thing you have to worry about. And like most GPUs are gonna fit inside most cases now. So that's not as big of a problem as what it used to be. Yeah, so like unless you're doing some sort of niche build, it should be pretty easy. I'm just worried I'll mess it up or the parts won't fit together. I've watched a few videos. Yeah, if you just watch some YouTube videos on it, it's fairly simple. And then I would recommend using, there's a website called PC Part Picker. If you're going to build your own PC, you can load in an entire build of components, and it will warn you if certain components are not compatible with other parts. And not only will it just warn you, it'll have the warning and tell you why. So that's a great resource. Like when I built my computer, when was it, like 5 years ago now? The only thing that it was like saying is that my GPU might not fit. And I can't remember if it was the motherboard or the case itself. But I already knew both were fine. I knew that it was compatible with the motherboard I was looking for. And I knew that it wasn't too big for the case. And that there was enough slots on the back for it to fit in there. Cool. Excuse me. Oh, wow. 2 Crickettunes in a row? I think those guys are like a 15% chance to find. How am I not finding more Ponyta right now? Ponyta is supposed to be like the most common, as well as Geodude. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna sneeze again? No. I'm good. Okay. Morning, day, night. Yeah. It's 10% encounter for Cricketune, 10% for Bronzor, 10% for Zubat, and I feel like I'm running into more of those than Ponyta at 35% rate. Nick is nice. Welcome to the chat. Do you have phlegm? What? Do I have phlegm? I don't think so. Do I sound stuffy? Nick is nice. How was your Thanksgiving, by the way, my friend? I hope it was good. Hope it was wonderful. I always love seeing randoms pop into Shorts chat. You never know what you're gonna get in the Shorts chat with random people popping in. I've been tempted to switch the chat to like subscriber only mode in Shorts, just in case like you get those randos coming through and just putting weird stuff. But I think it makes it kind of entertaining to just let anyone jump in and type whatever they want. Nick says I'm Canadian, so I get it in October. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Okay. I haven't felt like I've been too stuffy. I just had that sneeze, right? Probably right before you jumped into stream there. So there is that. All right. Come on, Ponytaws. Start showing up. We just want to see some Ponyta. We need to get some Ponyta encounters. I'm not doing anything with these Geodudes anyways, you know? Kristen, did you look up the PC part picker website? It's super good, super useful. And too, like if there's a bunch of other people that submit their own builds on that website, and generally like they'll have pictures to show you of what they built, so you know that whatever components they're using work together. So if there's like a specific GPU that you're looking for, or CPU that you're looking for, just type that in, and then you can see other people's builds of PCs using those specific components, and then you could build exactly what they built too. So that's a fun way to do it. But yeah, building a PC is super fun. Oops, I didn't mean to use taunt. Whoopsies. I guess he won't use supersonic now. Not that I needed that. I think I just needed to use bite one time. Oh, great. And the poison. Oh, he's gonna use the berry. Eat up the berry. UK site, so I know it's in euros. You should be able to switch. Yeah, PC part picker is on all. You should be able to switch the region. And two, you'll want to switch the region. So like if you're in NA, switch to Canada or US. Because then it'll give you, like for the specific parts you're looking for, it should list the components, like where you can buy them and what rate they're at on those shopping platforms. So whether it's Amazon, Newegg, what other, I think Micro Center might be on there if you're in NA. All of those good things. All of those good things. All right, come on, Ponyta. We just want to get some Ponyta encounters, y'all. You know what I just realized? Nick said I'm Canadian, so I get it in October. He's talking about Thanksgiving, right? Is Canadian, do Canadians celebrate that at a different time? Do you guys even have Thanksgiving in Canada? Is it a different holiday for you? Similar but different? I don't even know if Nick stayed in chat. He probably thought this dumb American doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Boxing Day? I thought Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. No? Isn't that an English thing too? Canadians and English, or the UK and Canada does Boxing Day, right? I'm all mixed up, Kristen says. I think I'm the one that's mixed up here. All messed up. Why am I not getting more Ponyta encounters? This is going to be a little bit annoying. Come back and do this hunt in the morning. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. It's not a shiny one though, so That's kind of annoying. What's really crazy? Okay, so one thing, chat. There's only a few of you tonight, so I wasn't gonna let this info out into the wild, but I think I'm going to. So the night that we found Chimchar, I'll have you know that right before the Chimchar encounter, right as I was loading up the game for that encounter, Gina walked out. So my computer setup is in our den. It's like attached to the house but separate, and there's like an archway off to the side over here off camera that you guys cannot see. And Gina came out here butt naked and smiled at me and laughed and gave me a little bit of a show. And so if you go back and watch that stream, or if you watch that encounter, the Chimchar encounter, you will notice that I looked off stream for a quick second and got a smile on my face. It's because Gina was out here and the Chimchar showed up. Okay. All right. So after stream, I went to bed, laid down with Gina, and laughed about that with her for a little while. We thought it was hilarious. But even better is that the stream that we found Houndoom, guys, I was joking around and telling her that her boobies were magical and that they brought shinies. And so at the beginning of stream, the night that we found Houndoom, she came out in the same area out over here and off screen and gave me a Mardi Gras Day flash, a real quick one. And we found the Houndoom. Guys, I am hellbent on the fact that Gina is my shiny lucky charm. I'll have you know that nothing happened tonight. So if we find the Ponyta tonight, it will break that chain. But if not, I need y'all to know that that is the case. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to knock these guys out. I'm supposed to knock out the Ponyta for speed EVs. And a Geodude shows up. Good old Geodude. Gosh darn it. I was so used to running from all these Geodude that I forgot to attack the Ponyta as I was telling the story. Oh well. There's gonna be plenty more. Look, see? Ponyta number 6. All right. We're getting on a little bit of a streak here now, finally. A little Ponyta streak. Kristen, I'm glad you found that entertaining like I did. Gina and I were laughing about it for a couple days. I think we found Chimchar on Sunday, and then I found Houndoom on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure. And so I'll just hit it with smog to preserve the... Oh gosh dang it, that freaking attack is so inaccurate. And it just used a tail whip. I'm just gonna use bite again. But yeah, anyways, we laughed about that for a little while. It's pretty funny. Couple days of laughter and joy joking about that. And so now I just I tease Gina. I tell her before stream that she should show me. But that's just me being me. All right, Zubat, another speedy EV. We're taking it down. Get out of here, Zubat. Get out of here. Look at us go, fam. We're getting some encounters in. I can't wait to start taking these little mustachios out with Monferno. The cool thing's gonna be I'm pretty confident we're gonna phase on Ponyta, which will be fun because I'm kind of excited to see. Oh, you know what, guys? We've got 21 Pokeballs. I think we'll be okay. I should probably go get more. If I'm being honest, I think Ponyta's actually got a pretty high likelihood to miss. I should probably go get more Pokeballs now that I'm thinking about it. I would hate to run into a shiny and not get it because we don't have enough Pokeballs, you know? That'd be the worst. Could you imagine if I just totally just went in and like used all of the Pokeballs and we didn't get the Ponyta? Oh my god, fam, that would be the worst. That would be the worst. What time is it right now? It's almost 9. Oh, okay. Gosh, I've been live for a little over or close to 2 hours now. Yeah, over 2 hours, little over 2 hours. It doesn't even feel like I've been live that long tonight. All right, let's cut the tree down. We're gonna go into town down here. Make sure that we get our. Oh, dang it. Did I just trigger a battle? How's your Pokedex coming along? I'm somewhere between fantastic and hopeless, but this isn't about me. I've got something nice for you. Choose which hand you want. Let's do the right hand. You want the Versus Seeker. I think she gives you this no matter what. All right, you can have this too. You deserve it for all your hard work. The Dowsing Machine Poketch app can locate unseeable items. Oh, okay. It will tell you if there's an item on the ground that you can't see. It will be especially useful inside dark caves. Let's keep working on our Pokedexes. Professor Rowan is counting on us. Oh, look at this. There's some berries over there. I'll go back to it. What route am I on? We're going down. Oh, gosh. 207 back into Orberg. Let's go ahead and heal up. Get our power points back. I'm going to heal up, go over to the shop, get some Pokeballs, and then I need to go use the restroom. So we'll do that. Oops, no, not again. Do that. Go down to the shop. Baruski, not here. Where is it at in this little town? There it is. There's the shop. I'm here to buy. Okay. Do we not have Great Balls yet? Really? I can't fast travel yet, can I? Not until I get the Fly TM, I think. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, we're just getting regular old-fashioned Pokeballs then. Regular good old red and white Pokeballs. I probably should have got some Great Balls before I left. 40's good. We should definitely catch Ponyta on 40 Pokeballs, right? Like, what could go wrong? You know? The motherboard and all that, I don't really care. What's what? Uh-oh. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, you're just, okay, I see. You're just more worried about making sure you have enough RAM. Well, yeah, RAM is super affordable and available now too. So that should be not hard. How can you tell if the motherboards are Bluetooth and Wi-Fi compatible? It will say. Just make sure you're looking over the specs. Or what you can do too is like just YouTube search some of the better, you know, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi compatible motherboards for like the specific chipset you want. So if you want a Ryzen CPU, search for you know, Ryzen specific chipsets, motherboards that are Bluetooth and Wi-Fi compatible, and then same thing on the Intel side. Same thing on the Intel side. Searching for the specifics. I would definitely recommend hardlining your PC in though. If you can avoid Wi-Fi, especially, well, if you're not going to live stream, it doesn't really matter actually. 4 Premier balls on the house. Okay. If you're going to live stream, Kristen, I would recommend hardlining your connection in because Wi-Fi can get pretty spotty at times. Does this guy? I don't remember if this guy moves at all, but we need to go up that. Yoink. There we go. And back to Route 206. We'll cut the tree down. Lana, welcome, welcome. Hey, you just creep back there, buddy. You creep. And have fun. Enjoy. Let's tone the bike down a little bit. That's going to be too much. Oh, another Ponyta encounter. Look at that. We needed to go buy Pokeballs. That's all, fam. Once we buy Pokeballs, the Ponyta start showing up. Look at us. Little bite action here. Casey's been to a few of my Final Fantasy streams. It looks like 5 pixels moving at a time on Wi-Fi. Well, it doesn't look that bad. Lana, are all your streams on Wi-Fi only? Is your connection completely on Wi-Fi? You wild child. The only thing is like it gets pretty spotty, and so you'll notice some like drops and whatnot. Good old Cricketune. Do I just get one because it's called Bazooka? Hey, if that's what you want. A lot of times people will try and like either just go super affordable with your motherboard, or if you're looking for specific features. So the biggest thing with motherboards is the input output options. So you'll notice like some motherboards will have more USB input than others, the type of USB input. So if you tend to use like USB type C more devices with your computer, you want to make sure that your input output on the motherboard has available spots. That's one thing that like with my motherboard that I got, I kind of went budget friendly with my motherboard, and it only has like one USB type C input on the back of my motherboard. And I kind of wish that I had like a couple more. I've got plenty of USB type A 3.0, which is like the higher megabit transition USB inputs. So that kind of makes up for it, but it'd be a lot nicer if I had USB-C accessibility. Lana says, I'm at an apartment complex, no hardline connection. Oh my goodness. Get out of here with that. So the entire complex is on one Wi-Fi then? Lana, you've got to be kidding me. I don't know if I could handle that. Even like, okay, so when I lived in apartments in college and then like early on in my like adulthood by myself, maybe it's just the town that I lived in too. I always had my own internet connection. I never had an apartment complex like offer Wi-Fi or internet. I had to always get it on my own. Even in college, actually, I think I had to pay for internet service at the different apartments, and they had to like hook it up, and then I just ran like an Ethernet cable to my devices or whatnot. I'm in the middle of nowhere, so reliable internet is hard to come by. I'm kind of in a shoot. I should have taken that ponytail out. I'm in a pretty rural area myself of Arizona, so I know that pain. Internet is a sore subject around here. It's not the greatest in my area. They're just now, there's underground companies doing like all the plumbing and wiring for fiber internet in our area. Like just now, finally. Fiber's been around for how long now? And we're just now getting it ran in my area. And like me personally, I live in a kind of popular town in Arizona. It's still rural, but it's popular. Like a lot of people know about it. You would think that we would have had it, but nope. Just now getting it. It's separate Wi-Fi per apartment, but you're not allowed to modify the building in any way, so no hardline anywhere. Just goes to the adapter. I see. That's probably something to do with the property owners, I bet, doing that. That would make sense, I guess, if they're like really picky about nothing happening to their building, you know? So I could see that. I could see that for sure. Another Geodude. It's unfortunate because that definitely stinks that you can't even the like Wi-Fi adapter that they have per unit doesn't have like a port to plug into. It's just a Wi-Fi only, huh? That'd be pretty annoying. Bronzor, I mean, I keep calling it Bronzong. Bronzong's the bell. Bronzor is the coin. Correct, Wi-Fi only. Yuck. Yucky. Well, congrats anyways on getting through the boss, Lana. I'm super happy for you. And I'm glad that you had a good time for Thanksgiving. That's that cinnamon roll dessert that you posted in Discord looked freaking fantastic. It was a cinnamon roll, right? Am I correct in what I saw? Oh, Geodude. Cinnamon roll pie. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You think 32 for RAM or try for more? I'm pretty sure I have 32. I have 4 8 gig sticks, I think, if I remember correctly. I kind of want to upgrade, but I don't need to. Like, I haven't needed it, you know? 32 is gonna be plenty good, Kristen. If you do 2 16 two 16 gig pieces or sticks of RAM is probably the way to go, especially with the way that RAM's moving towards. I would definitely recommend looking into DDR5 RAM if you can. My old lass over here is running DDR4, but she's got me through some good times. Some good HOTS tournaments with Lana. 32 is usually a safe place. Yeah, see, 64 is more for like if you're doing video editing. I do video editing with mine, and it's fine. I just proxy everything when I'm video editing. I'm about to be up to 48 here soon, and it's kind of overkill. Careful on DDR5 because your motherboard might not support it. Yeah, I was going to get to that next. If you have the budget for it, get a motherboard that supports DDR5 and go that way. because everything's trending in that direction anyways. And pretty much everyone's going to be on DDR5 here in the next, like, I don't know, handful of years. Kristen's mind is getting blown. Oh no, we're talking too much about components. Dragon says, are you shiny hunting while doing EVs? I am, Dragon. I am. I'm looking for the Ponyta, and then I'm EV training Houndoom now. While we're at it, I'm looking for speed EVs for Houndoom. So any Zubat and Ponyta I encounter are getting taken down. Taken downtown. And then once my Houndoom, once Leo gets to, I'll probably get him to like level 28, I think. That should give me enough cushion. Because I'm trying to think, like, what all do, excuse me. What all do I have to do before Maylene? I just go through Mount Coronet. I run into Cyrus. And then there's like a little area before getting to Maylene's town, I think. Am I right? Oh, hold on. Maybe I should be more careful. We're just going through the mountain and over here to Hearthome. But Hearthome is not where Maylene's at. This is where the breeder is, and then Maylene's over here in Veilstone City. So we go here to Hearthome, we get like an egg and such. Then we have to go through trainer battles and whatnot here. We get to Salacion Town, has the breeder in it. We come up. This is where the Psyduck block you, I believe, and head over into Veilstone off of Route 215. So yeah, I think level 28 is plenty safe. I think I'm going to be okay at level 28. I'll probably bring Leo to 28. My level cap's 30 for Maylene. I think 28's safe. I don't think I do another I don't think that I do another Team Galactic encounter until after Veilstone. Like a major Team Galactic encounter where I'm gonna have to like take on a bunch of grunts. I don't quite understand it all, but it's try it or buy from Costco, Kristen says. Just my recommendation is to just try it. It's not as hard as it seems. The one benefit you have to going with like a pre-built though is that it's already built for you, and that all of the software you need will already be on it. Because that's one thing when I built my first computer, getting the software for your computer is a little daunting at first. You'll need a USB drive. You'll need a way to download and install, so like a laptop or something, to be able to get the software onto your USB that you're going to plug into your built computer to install Windows, your operating system. I shouldn't say software, it's your operating system. Lana says also some pre-builts have warranties. That is a fact, Jack. And a lot of times those pre-builts, those companies that do pre-builts will have some sort of not only warranty, but like also tech support too. So you could, Kristen, always go like a pre-built route and then just get something that you're comfortable with upgrading. And then when you go to do some of it, upgrade it yourself and then see how that goes before committing fully to building. Or if you watch enough YouTube videos and you find that it's helpful for you and you get the confidence to do it, just jump right in. I jumped into my first build well before I knew what I was doing. And then I built this one. I'm pretty sure that I sold my first pre-built after like a couple years to a buddy because it all worked. It was fine. It's not like I did anything wrong. It's just had better ideas of how to build my computer and things I wanted. So then I built this one that I have like a couple of years later. Good old bronze ore. These bronze ore just keep jumping in and saying what's up. And it's like, I don't really want you here, you know? Like, get out of here, bronze ore. Yes, the storage is the hard drive. The storage is the hard drive. And then SSD is a type of hard drive, a solid state drive. All right, we want to KO the Ponytas, KO the Zubats. Get these little buddies out of here and give us some speed EVs while we're at it. Ponyta can take a hit. I think it was only level 14. 4 terabyte. Yeah, you don't need it that big. 1 terabyte is plenty. I think my iPad is 1 or 2. Yeah, it might be 1. I think the newer iPads are like have a 1 terabyte option. Multiple terabyte hard drives are like for people that need to like save a bunch of content or files for who knows what reason. Or you have a boatload of games on your PC. Lana, just with the LOL. Mass art storage. Who just has too many games? Lana says, yeah. How much storage do you have, Lana, on your PC? I think I have 2 teras on mine. Let me see. I don't even remember how much is on mine right now. I think my main drive might only be 500 gigs. And then my hold on. My system. Is it system? Yeah. Oh no, I have 2 1 tera. Yeah. I've got 2 teras total on my computer. I've barely even made my main one has quite a bit on it because it's like all of the operating system and every program that I use. But then like I keep all of my files and whatnot on a completely different drive. And I've barely even made a dent into it. So you're probably fine. I have 3 1 terabyte NVMe chips. I've got 2 1 tera NVMe SSDs in my PC. Tired of waiting for things to load. Yeah. That's how I am. I considered doing a 2 tera before I got my extra 1 tera, knowing that I was going to get into streaming and video content creation. But honestly, I'm glad I just did the 1 tera because I don't record every stream, by the way. or save every stream. I just recently, they're stupid expensive. Yeah, I was considering it. I just recently downloaded, one thing that's nice about YouTube is you can always go back and like re-download your stuff in 720p, which is plenty fine for YouTube content. Yeah, so I don't save everything. I just pull from YouTube. The one thing that's nice though is like, if I'm gonna create a specific video, I will purposely record the content on OBS and it saves to my computer. That way all of my audio is separated. Because if I just go through and download my previous streams from YouTube, everything's burned into the same audio. So my background music, my vocals, the game sounds, everything's in one. Whereas like when I'm recording, all of that is channeled out so that when I dump it into a video editing software, all of those audio files are separate and I can pinpoint what I want to take in and remove from like video creation. So it's a lot more technical stuff that's probably unnecessary, but there's certain times that I want like my background music out or the game sounds not in it or in it and not the vocals, or I want to voice over and I want to be able to pick and choose what I want and don't want. So my recording settings in OBS kind of separate all that for me. How bad my old laptop was, the lag with my old Wacom? What's a Wacom? $14 Ponyta encounters in. How many encounters total tonight though? Probably about 100. I bet, oh, a drawing tablet, I gotcha. I see. So the drawing tablet hooks into your laptop and then you can just draw on there and it like automatically goes to the computer or whatever software you're using. That's pretty sweet. I feel like digital artists have like so many cool tools and I'm so intrigued by like how they do all their things. I am not an artist at all whatsoever though. So you won't find me ever trying that kind of stuff. The best drawings I can do are stick figures and that's about it. But I always like to see like all the tools that are used for that stuff. They're spendy, I bet they're spendy. And they're so specified for what they're doing, you know? Like those drawing tablets, I feel like they're such a niche item. They have to have like specs and everything for that type of work. So can get a little bit more spendy on things like that. All right, I'm gonna try and find one more Ponyta and then I've got to go use the restroom because I got to go potty. Syntix, is that another type of drawing tablet? The new Syntix? Did I say that correctly? There's our 15th Ponyta. All right, taking him down and then potty time. Taking him down and then bathroom break for Casey. Guys, if you have not already and you're enjoying the stream, please consider dropping a like on the stream. It does help out greatly. It helps push the stream to the YouTube algorithm, encouraging others to get in and join the fam bam on these wonderful playthroughs, shiny hunts, all of the things of that sort. Okay, you guys sit tight, chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to use the restroom and I will be back lickety split, y'all. So sit tight. I'll be back before you know it. Okay. All right, fam, we're back. It's time. It is time to get after it. Time to find some more Ponyta. Time to get our third member of the team, of the squad. Okay, here we go. Kristen says you can draw on the screen like you can an iPad. Oh. Wait, so most drawing tablets you can't draw on the screen? You put like a protective cover over it so it doesn't ruin the screen or something, and then the iPad and this Cintiq, you can draw right on it. Oh, Geodudes. Come on, Geodude, get out of the way. There's too many of these guys. All right, I'm kind of getting over this Christmas lo-fi mix. There's just like the one Christmas song on it anyways. Let's try this. Let's try this other Stream Beats album here. I'll do this one instead. Let it rock and roll. Rat Monarch, welcome to the chat, my friend. How was your Thanksgiving this week? How are you doing today? How was your weekend? I'm glad you're here, Rat Monarch. I'm glad you're here. Made it just in time. I just came back from using the restroom. You got here at the perfect time. Oh, we got a strong Ponyta here. A strong Ponyta. Let's see if I can take it out quickly still. Oh, it took that hit pretty good. Old Wacom's, you had to have weird coordination drawing on the tablet, but it wasn't like a screen. You still had to look at your monitor. Really? That's odd. So like you would be drawing on the tablet, but looking at a different screen instead of what you're drawing on? That seems like it'd be annoying. I mean, I'm not an artist, obviously. Like I said, the best thing I can draw is a stick figure, but I would even trying to draw a stick figure on something like that would be a little wild, I think. Like you're looking at a screen over here while trying to draw, and that doesn't seem. Yes, that's it. Oh my goodness. No, thank you. Whereas like the iPads and then that new Cintiq, is that what you called it? A Cintiq? You can watch what you're drawing on the screen, and it also populates on your computer. That sounds way more like intuitive. Rat Monarch says, why fire if there's no fire types in Gen 4? That's the point, to make the playthrough a little more tough. So I'm not doing like a complete Nuzlocke here, but I'm trying to like dip my toes into the Nuzlocke space before fully committing to a Nuzlocke. And I thought, since I like shiny hunting, that this would be a fun way for myself and the community to the fam bam to jump in, shiny hunt Pokemon, and then play through Sinnoh in a way that makes it a little more difficult, you know? Fire types only. We're only going to get our 4 encounters, or our 4 team members. So yeah, that was the whole point of it. So I'm not leveling past the next gym leader's ace. I'm using held items are okay, no items in battle, but I'm not doing like full Nuzlocke where they're the Pokemon are permagon after a feint. But it has been fun so far. The starter hunt was something. It was something. I do not recommend soft reset hunts for starters in this game to anyone. Had the old Wacom bamboo to start. Oh my goodness. And okay, so yeah, what I was thinking is correct. It's way easier. That sounds way more intuitive to have something like an iPad or that other tablet that you were speaking about, the Cintiq, Kristen. That sounds way more intuitive. All right. Let's just see what we got here. So I'm taking out Zubats and Ponyta as we hunt for the shiny Ponyta because I am EV training the Pokemon here through our playthrough. You'll notice that I don't have Monferno in the party right now, and that's just because I'm training for speed EVs that I mainly just want for Houndoom, and then once Houndoom gets to the level that I feel is good for him, I'm gonna try and get him to like level 28. I think I will swap him out for the Monferno. I might actually do it after he runs out of power points for Bite, so that I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center as often. One of the main things of a Nuzlocke is permadeath. Yes, exactly. So a Nuzlocke, a traditional Nuzlocke is if your Pokemon faints, you put them in the box forever, and you catch the first Pokemon that you encounter on each route. So no matter what it is, you catch it on the first route, unless I think the duplication clause is in all playthroughs. But anyhow, a hardcore Nuzlocke takes that even further to where you don't level up past the next gym trainer's ace. You don't use items in battle, only held items. All of those extra rules that people tack on is a hardcore Nuzlocke. So he's got the flinch on the bite. That's good. So in this playthrough, I'm doing only fire types. We're shiny hunting each of them since there's only 4 encounters in Shining Pearl for us that are fire before opening up the national decks and becoming champion. And then I'm doing some of the hardcore Nuzlocke rules, but no Nuzlocke with the permadeath. No perma boxing of these shiny, sparkly friends we got. Another Ponyta. Yo, we're on a roll right now. We're getting some Ponyta encounters finally. Enough of the little popcorn boys. The little boulders, the rock boulders. Excuse me. Oh, we're almost out of power points here. Ponyta fainted. Oh, we got the level up though. Do we get a new level or a new move here? No. No, we don't. Okay. Let's go ahead and put Mikey in the party. And we're hunting for Cricketoons this way. Mikey, we're taking out Cricketoons. Leo, we're taking out anything for a speed EV. So Zubat and Ponyta both give speed EVs. We're not worried about physical defense EVs from the Geodudes. There's a Ponyta there. We are moving on from this fella. One thing I like to do for my Nuzlocks is if one of my Pokemon die, I can sacrifice one of my Pokemon in the PC to bring it back. That's a fun little rule. That's the joy about like, oh my goodness, playing Nuzlocke or something else. You can institute whatever rules or not that you want, you know? I think it's kind of weird that some of the Nuzlocke community get like very, very territorial of how you are like supposed to play or not supposed to play a Nuzlocke, you know? There we go. There's a Cricketune. We're knocking this sucker out. We're gonna get ourselves a couple attack EVs from this guy. We're wanting to max out attack EVs on Monferno and max out speed EVs on Houndoom. I need my Houndoom to be speedy, speedy, speedy. Person says I've never done a Nuzlocke. I have not either. This is the closest thing I've gotten to one, so we'll see how it goes. But the Pokemon I sacrifice is gone for good. Oh, meaning like you release it from the box. It's not just staying in the PC. It's gone. That sucker is gone. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting way to play there, Rat. Pretty interesting way to play there. Give yourself a nice little nuanced rule. Being able to bring Pokemon back, but you gotta sacrifice something else in the box entirely. Not just putting it in a box, like it's gone. Eesh. You just catch early rot Pokemon just so you can use them as fodder to release into the wild. That's what I would end up doing. Negative on the Geodude. I feel like this... No Bronzor. No Bronzor. Let's go here. I need some different musica. The stuff I was playing was like too chill, you know? I like some nice lo-fi chill stuff, but I don't want it to be like sleepy time stuff. We're training Monferno right now, so no to this. No to this speed EV. Although I think I might actually, I'm trying to think. If I max out physical attack on Monferno and slash Infernape, I feel like speed would be another one to have. Maybe I should just grab Houndoom and put him in the party, and that way I can knock out the Ponyta and Zubat as well. That might be smarter to do. Actually, I am going to do that. I still follow one per route rule though, so no free sacrifices. Yeah, for sure. What does that give you? If you do one per route, there's what? How many? You do one per route plus like some of the older games have the safari zones. The different caves are their own routes. So you probably get like what, 30 Pokemon in a regular Nuzlocke? Maybe more? Was there like close to 22 routes maybe per game? And then the different caves, you probably have like 3 per game. So that's another few dungeons or whatever you want to call them. It's probably close to 30 Pokemon that you get in one Nuzlocke. Yeah, like a traditional Nuzlocke. All right, we're throwing Leo in here because I'm gonna go ahead and give Monferno speed EVs as well. Oh shoot. That's why I had Monferno in, or I had Leo in the box, because if I run into Kricketune, I want to be able to take them out to get a couple attack EVs, and I don't want Leo to... Come on, Casey, you doofus. I wasn't thinking. Team Galactic, welcome to the stream. And Team Galactic is underrated. That they are. They are a fun, evil team. I think Cyrus is a pretty good evil team leader. Team Galactic, how are you doing this weekend? How was your Thanksgiving this week? I hope it was good. Thanks for jumping into chat here. Welcome. A non-shiny Ponyta. We're not going for that. We're just going to take out some Kricketune, get some attack EVs for our Monferno. Guys, if you didn't know already, when you're EV training your Pokemon in modern games that give experience to all Pokemon, you do get EVs for all of the Pokemon in your party. So if you're gonna like isolate EV train your Pokemon, just be aware of that. That was the whole reason why I was keeping Houndoom in the boxes, because I don't mind having speed EVs for Monferno here. I want to focus on the attack EVs now because he's already a pretty speedy Pokemon anyways. So we're looking for the Kricketune, but I don't want Leo, the Houndoom, to be getting attack EVs from these battles. So I messed up by putting him in the party and then having to drop him back out again because I ran into that Kricketune. Guys, what was your favorite dish from Thanksgiving this week? If you guys celebrated Thanksgiving, I should say, because I know not everyone's from the States in the chat right now. I gotta remember that. You might not all have had or celebrated Thanksgiving. Poor Kricketune. I kind of feel bad knocking him out, but at the same time, I don't. The mustachioed villain. Mr. Mustachio. Oh, look at that. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. I'm surprised Ralph's not in chat tonight. Ralph or Blue. No masked figure tonight. All my mods just left me. They're like, see ya. We don't want to be here. It's okay. Just potatoes and cheesecake, Kristen said. Yo, cheesecake is never a bad choice. Never, ever, ever. I love a good cheesecake with like some nice strawberry like sauce drizzle. Oh my gosh. Good old classic cheesecake with some cherries on top. Oh my goodness. Like fresh cherries, you know? Kristen says you're stuck with me. Hey, no problem, friend. You are stuck with me, Kristen. You're stuck with me. What is one ability that you would like to get rid of in Pokemon? For me, it's weak armor. Reason I lost in Nuzlocke because a trainer had a Pokemon who had it. My team got wiped. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I don't know. I've never really given that question thought until now, Rat. What is one ability? I kind of wish. Okay, so you know how the starters all have their like base ability. What is it? Blaze for the fire types, Torrent for the water types, and oh shoot, what's it called for the grass types? Overgrow, maybe. I'm not a huge fan of those abilities. Like, I wish that the starters would just have their hidden abilities, or have their hidden abilities as normal abilities, and give them better hit or different hidden abilities too, or just give them an ability, and then like make it to where other Pokemon have. I don't know if I would want to get rid of Overgrow, Torrent, and Blaze completely. Like, maybe allow certain Pokemon to have those abilities still, but like giving the starters something different to kind of freshen things up, you know, or like give us something in a playthrough. It's kind of like not boring, but it's just, I know that they try to make it to where all the starters are kind of on equal playing field. They already have kind of boosted stats compared to most base level Pokemon. Also Swarm for bug types, yeah. But it would just, I don't know. I just wish that the starter Pokemon would have a little more flavor to them, besides, you know, them being new for each generation, obviously. It'd be nice to have that like little trick about them, you know? I guess it is pretty convenient, like in Scarlet and Violet, how you get the I'm pretty sure you get ability patches before you even finish the game. So if you wanted your starter to have its hidden ability, I'm pretty sure you get an ability patch before the end of the game. So you can, like for me, for instance, I picked Sprigatito, so having oh gosh, what's Meowscarada's hidden ability called again? It's like that one that changes their type to the move that they use. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking it right now and it's gonna bug me. I feel like I need to look this up. Meowscarada. Oops. It is called Protean. There we go. Protean. Oh no. Oh no. Not what we're looking for there. All right, let's good old fashioned Geodude. Good old popcorn head. If I give it some more thought, I bet I could come up with something though. I bet I could come up with something. One ability I think is really cool is Friend Guard. I think that one's awesome, especially like it's really good in its good use in double battles of anything. But I liked that the new DLC had, you know, the Blueberry Academy had all the double battles in it. I think that's pretty cool. I hope they do more of that in the future too. Like with Gen 10 coming out, I hope they lean more into the double battle aspect, or at least have sections of the game where it's like double battles only, you know, like even if they do it in just DLC, that'd be cool. Keep the traditional game traditional and then allow one of the DLCs to always be that way. That would be sweet. Because not everyone's going to get the DLC either, you know, but those that do, you can enjoy that aspect of it. I think double battles are super cool, but I'm also a huge fan of the VGC circuit. So that kind of makes me a little more biased towards that stuff. What's my favorite Pokemon type, Rat says? My favorite Pokemon type is electric type. The electric type Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Raichu. Rat, you're in the short stream, so you can see Raichu up over here. The normal stream cannot. My face cam is a little bit more cropped in this scene. So we'll take out our Cricketune buddy here, get ourselves a couple more attack EVs. Be gone. You like rock or steel? Good types to like. Good types to like. I feel like rock is such a good type in general. Good, solid defensively. They hit like trucks when they do hit. The only thing that sucks about rock type attacks is that they're inaccurate. Like all the good rock type attacks are like, what is it, 70 or 80% accuracy? Stone Edge. Risk it for the biscuit. It's always 90% accurate until it's not. Until it's 0% accurate, or it's always 0% accurate. I feel like any inaccurate moves just always feel overly inaccurate in this game. Or any Pokemon game for that matter. If you don't have like a 100 accuracy move, it just feels like you miss half the time you use it. Like rock because I like all fossil Pokemon. Nice. That's a good one. I always forget that the fossil types are all rock type. I never think about it. Oh, did I hit it twice? No, just once. Okay. Just once. Not our blue flamed pony. He's not our blue flamed pony. What level does Ponyta evolve? Like 30 something? Late, doesn't it? Do I even have it pulled up anymore? Ponyta. Run from that battle. Run from that battle. Level 40? Holy poopsicle. Ponyta doesn't evolve until level 40. We're gonna have a blue flamed pony for a while. Donnie's gonna look like he's supposed to be Leo until we get to level 40. Also, the ability No Guard is there, so all moves are 100% accurate. Is that what No Guard does? No Guard makes all moves 100% accurate? I don't like how Rapidash goes gray, kind of gray in Pokemon Go. Yeah, it's kind of like, I think that's just the modern thing. Like in older games, Rapidash's flames looked a lot more purple. And then like even in, not in Scarlet and Violet, but like Sword and Shield, it's kind of grayish too. The flames are a little more on the gray side. Well, Sword and Shield, you just have Galarian Ponyta, but you can transfer it in. And even in this game, like the flames are purple, but purplish. In PLA, Rapidash's flames are very much more like a, I wouldn't even call it periwinkle. It's like a grayish purple. All moves are what? 1005 on YouTube. Oh, 105. Meaning like the accuracy is increased for your opponents as well as you. I think it's pretty cool how the evasion mechanic works. Like even if you have a 100% accurate move, if a Pokemon's increasing its evasion, it makes it to where that move doesn't hit all the time. I think it's a pretty neat little nuance to the Pokemon games. Only moves that always hit are the ones that say specifically that they always hit. So like Swift never misses. I think it says the move never misses. The old school VGC tournaments where people used Chansey to cheese their way into minimize. Oh, 100% on YouTube. Yeah. No guard gives you 100% accurate, but also your opponent's 100% accurate. Is it just me, or does it feel like we're seeing more Kricketune than we are Ponyta? That's not what's supposed to be happening here. You know? We're supposed to be seeing more Ponyta than Kricketune. But here we are, back to back. It's like a 10% encounter. 10% Kricketune, 10% Bronzor. 35 to Geodude, 35 to Ponyta, and what was it, 10% on the Zubats? What time is it, Fam Bam? Oh, it's getting late, guys. So you can hit a move like Sheer Cold and Stone Edge. It's how you circumvent it, the bad accuracy. Oh, but you open yourself up to the same mechanic on the other end. One hit KO moves like Fisher, Sheer Cold. Those moves can get pretty wonky, you know? They can cause some problems. There's a Ponyta. I kind of want to try and get to like 40 or 50 Ponyta encounters before I end stream. Let's see if I can get there. Normally I would end stream at about 10 o'clock. That would be like in 15 minutes for me. I don't know if I'll hit quite 40 in 15 minutes unless we just go on a Ponyta spree right here. We go on a Ponyta spree right here. It might happen. I'm gonna go until 40 for sure. But if we like, oh, another Kricketune. If we rattle off like a bunch in a row and I get past 40 well before the 10 o'clock mark, then I would just keep going. If we hit our normal timeout before 40, I'll just push until 40. Oh, Mikey's getting closer. A Zubat. Watch, we get a Zubat. Maybe if we run into Zubat, we'll name it Krang. If we phase on a shiny Zubat, we'll name it Krang. Phase on Kricketune, it's going to be Bebop. Phase on Geodude, it's going to be Rocksteady. And of course, Ponyta, when we find Donnie, we're naming it Donnie. No, no, no. Get out of here, Geodude. Excuse me, sorry. Goodness gracious me, oh my. It's getting late, fam bam. It's getting late. Oh, Geodude. Monferno's butt looks a little funny. He's got like that big patch on the back where his tail comes out of. Oh, a strong Cricketune. Bet we still knock it out in one hit. Mikey's hitting like a truck lately. Stop looking at his butt. I can't help it. It's just like a bullseye back there. It looks so weird. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, Game Freak, what were you thinking by putting a bullseye patch on the back of Monferno where his tail comes out of? You know? Why would they do that? Run away, run away, run away. Kristen, you know you saw it too. Before I even said anything, you were thinking it. Or you thought it earlier on in stream. Everyone sees Monferno and thinks that. Why would Game Freak do that? Why would they do that to us? There we go. Come on, Ponyta. You're not shiny, Ponyta. Go away, non-shiny Ponyta. I made an account now, but now I have to type all the parts back in. Oh, on PC part picker. Oh, did you get a whole build put together and not have the account to save it? Oh no. That's not fun. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at you, Kristen. It just, I know what you're going through because I'm pretty sure I did that. I'm pretty sure I made that same mistake. That's no fun. I'm pretty sure I made that same mistake my first time on PC part picker. You got to create the account right away. That way you can save it. Dragon says, you know where Groudon is? In Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. He's in the area with all the other legendaries. What's it called? I can't think of it. Oh my goodness. Why can I not think of it? It was like, my God, I'm gonna get pissed because I can't think of the name of it. It's in the bottom of the map and it's only accessible after you unlock the national dex, but you have to open up Groudon and Kyogre. Actually, are Groudon and Kyogre game specific? I think they're in both. I think Groudon and Kyogre are in both. Can you show me on the map? Yeah, I'll show you. Sorry. It's down here. So when you get past, when you open up the national dex and you see Professor Oak here, he opens up an area down here that you can get to. And then you, Romanus Park. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. Yes, Romanus Park. And once you unlock Romanus Park and go in, you have to, what is it that you have to submit, like those star pieces for different, different key items to unlock the encounters. You have to do a bunch of digging in the underground so you can get the star pieces to unlock each. The tectonic slate is for Groudon. Yes, Kristen knows. Kristen knows. But you'll first have to do, I think, the Reggies. I think no matter which game you're playing, I think you have to first do all 3 Reggies. And then it is either I think Brilliant Diamond has the legendary trio of birds from Kanto, and then Pearl has the legendary beasts from Johto that you unlock next. And then depending on your version, you get either Ho-Oh or Lugia. And then once you unlock all of those legendaries, so the 3 Reggies, the 3 birds or beasts, and then your version exclusive, then you can unlock Kyogre and Groudon. And then I'm trying to remember, I think it might be Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. I can't remember if Rayquaza's game specific or not. And then Mewtwo's the last one, I believe. No Geodude. Come on, Ponytas. The Ponytas just decided to stop showing up again. I feel like we go on like sprees. We'll get 2 or 3 pretty close, and then it's like 10 other Pokemon. I guess that would make sense. 35%. You know? I guess it's just frustrating that I keep running into like a patch of them and then none for a few. And by a few, I mean like 10 or so. And then you run into like 3 or 4 more and then go 10 dry. Got away safely. You bet your bottom dollar we did. Person says I've never played this one. It's similar though. It's similar to, you probably have like something similar in Pokemon Go. The tectonic slate. Lana says, have a good night, off to bed. I have work tomorrow. Hey, good night, Lana. Thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great evening and we'll see you on Tuesday, my friend. Get your taco salad ready, Lana. It's going to be a great stream on Tuesday. Determined that we're going to find Ponyta on Tuesday. If not Ponyta, we will find something shiny. We will definitely find a shiny Pokemon. Rat Monarch says, do you play the Pokemon TCG? I don't. Well, kind of. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Okay. So I've talked about this on stream before, that when I was a kid, I played a lot of Pokemon TCG, like the first 5 sets. So base set 1, Jungle, Rocket, base set 2. I played a lot as a kid, and then probably stopped playing TCG before I stopped before my break in the video game space. But recently my kids have been getting into Pokemon, and they like to collect the trading cards. They started out by just collecting like the McDonald's Happy Meal ones. And then once I told them that there's actual cards besides those, they got very intrigued. And so we kind of started collecting together. And then after like having them collect or buying packs for them off and on, for about a year, I told them that you can actually battle and play. I explained it to them and then kind of showed them how to. And we got some like a couple of the pre-made decks for them to play. And then we got into a little bit of deck building, nothing too crazy. So, but we haven't played in quite a few months. I think there's been 3 sets or so that have come out since I taught them how to play. And we got our first like pre-built decks. So short answer, no. Long answer is kind of. Kind of. No official TCG stuff, but I have opened some packs on stream before. We've had some fun with it. I think I might do some pack openings again in the future. I've got some boosters just chilling in my desk drawer over here. Look at that. Just ticking up some encounters over here. Oops. We're not looking for speed EVs on the Monferno, but we are looking for them on Houndoom. I think on Houndoom, I want to focus on speed and special attack. Monferno is going to be attack and speed. So those will be like my 2 heavy hitters, Leo and Mikey. And I'm going to use Raph as like a tank, Magby or Magmortar. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with Ponyta yet. Its moveset, or Rapidash, its moveset isn't very good, so moveset isn't the greatest, so I'm not quite sure. I think I might just make it kind of tanky. Maybe just do some HP EVs and physical attack EVs, because Ponyta Rapidash hits on the physical side. I think Poison Jab will probably be important for it to know. There's no fairy types in this game, so realistically, what is Poison's only good against grass type, which Ponyta's already going to hit hard for anyways. Besides maybe like doing Poison Jab for like some poisoning status fishing, I guess. I got a good Ogerpon EX deck that can do more than 300 damage in 5 turns if I play it right. I know exactly the deck you're talking about. I played a lot of TCG live when the kids and I were first getting into deck building and whatnot, just so I can have an idea of like what was popular in the meta and what they should be looking to build around. And so I know exactly what you're talking about with the Ogerpon EX deck. That is a fun, cool deck. Mikey wants to learn Feint, maybe. What other moves do I have? Taunt, Mach Punch, Power Up. I don't think so. I think we just give up on Faint. Yes. We're not worried too much about that. Protect and Detect. They're not used often enough in this. I think they get used like once or twice throughout the playthrough, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. All right. We'll get another Ponyta encounter here before I switch over and give a proper send off to stream. Come on, Ponyta. You're thinking of the Raging Bolt EX deck? That's not it. I made this one all on my own. Oh, okay. Little different spin on it. There's our Ponyta. It's not shiny, but that's the last encounter we were looking for. All right, I'm gonna do one more anyways. I'm gonna do one more encounter and just see if we get another Ponyta, because I feel like they've been coming in packs. In 2s and 3s. Nope, just kidding. Not this one. Not this one. Not today. All right. Run from the Geodude. We'll save the game. Save the game where we're at. We need to go back and get some healing done to replenish some power points on our Pokemon. Y'all, it has been a fantastic night. We got our forest badge tonight. We started our hunt for Ponyta. We're well on our way, guys. We are well on our way. I am super excited for this playthrough. I'm so glad that we're past the briefcase simulator, because I feel like things have been going a lot better since then. I mean, granted, I am probably a little biased on the fact that we found Houndoom in 7 encounters. I still cannot believe the luck we had on that find, guys. But anyways, I hope you guys all had a great evening. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Please, if you have not already, drop a like on the stream. It's free for you. It's cool for me. Hit that thumbs up button. It takes less than a second to do so. But anyways, I will be live again Tuesday. Our great and wonderful Taco Tuesday. I hope you guys have your tacos ready. Get those recipes ready, guys, because we will be talking tacos, and we will be EV training and hunting for blue flamed ponies. But until the next time, guys, I hope you all have a great evening. Enjoy the night. I'll see you in a couple days. Good night, y'all, and take care.